The beginning of November saw much promise for the Lakehead Thunderwolves, but when you're in one of the toughest divisions in all of U Sports in the OUA's West, things can change, and they have. Just 3 weeks ago, LU was on a 6-game winning streak and muscled their way into the national rankings for the first time as a program in 4 years. Since then, the Wolves have dropped 6 of their last 7, including their 7-1 loss on Saturday to Ryerson.
It's disappointing. The game got away from us early, undisciplined. Against a good team, you give them opportunities on the power play, 5-on-3. After 5-on-3, not going to win the game.
Power play after power play is how much of Saturday's game went for Ryerson. The Thunderwolves were booked for 78 penalty minutes, providing the highest scoring team in the OUA with 12 power play opportunities. The Rams converted on 4 of them.
It's tough when you get that many penalties like that too. Especially when you're started out, we're just down by 3, and then I think we had like 10 minutes in penalties in the first 6 minutes of the period or something like that. So it's definitely tough to kind of get going when that happens. But as much as there may have been some kind of off calls, I think a lot of it was on us too. There were a lot that they really were penalties, and I think we kind of shot ourselves in the foot that way.
We're just undisciplined all weekend. I mean, they're one of the top teams in the country, and we kind of just hand them power plays all weekend. And I mean, you can't be doing that to a team that can capitalize like that. So,
well, the Rams continued to capitalize on their opportunities throughout the 2 games. Goals were hard to come by for Lakehead. Saturday was the Wolves' annual teddy bear toss, and at some points it looked as if the over 2,500 fans at the Gardens weren't going to be able to toss their teddies at all with the performance that Garrett Forrest was putting together in between the pipes. That all changed courtesy of Caleb Bowman in the second period.
We had an unbelievable crowd, and pretty cool to see all the teddy bears and all the kids out there hoping for some momentum after that, but just didn't happen.
Teddy bear toss is always fun. It was nice to at least be able to get that goal for them and stuff. It's always fun for like whatever team gets to come out on the ice and kind of help us pick it up and all that. So no, it's always good stuff.
Lakehead now enters their month-long Christmas break, hoping to regroup and get back to where they were at the start of the season.
We have like a really good group of positive guys in that room. Like no one's getting on each other, no one's yelling at each other. Like everything's positive still, and I think we just kind of got to keep that going and kind of put this skid to an end and get back to our ways.
Despite the 2 losses this weekend, Lakehead still sits 4th in the OUA West with 17 points. The next time the Wolves hit the ice will be their annual Christmas Classic, where they will take on the Laurentian Voyagers in a pair of non-conference contests. Shane Pasquino, TBT Sports.